Hey people, this question today is from Vanessa, and she said, "Dear Emily, this might sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I just wanted to get your advice. I'm single and have been for a while, and this gets difficult, especially at Christmas time, when it feels like I'm surrounded by many happy couples. Do you have any suggestions on how to best enjoy the Christmas season, even when I'm feeling lonely and unwanted in terms of relationships? Sincerely, Vanessa." Well, this is a common theme that a lot of people talk about, being single during the holidays and Christmas time and how that can be really difficult. My first disclaimer is that a lot of people think that I have no place to be talking about singlehood because I'm not single, I'm married. However, I did not come out of my mother's womb married. I know what it's like to be single, and I know what it's like to be single during Christmas time and how challenging that can be sometimes. So, moving rapidly along. It can be really difficult to be single at Christmas time because you feel like everywhere you go to see Christmas lights, and there's all these happy couples and they have hot chocolate in one hand and they're holding hands in the other. Or if you're in your 20s, it feels like every other post on Facebook is a Christmastime engagement with a girl showing you her happy little face and her ring near a Christmas tree or whatever. And you think like, yeah, great, she's engaged and I haven't been on a date in the last 2 years. It can be challenging to be at family events and get badgered constantly about why you're not dating anyone, why you don't have a boyfriend, etc. And it can be difficult to be at New Year's Eve when everyone else is smooching at midnight and you're just standing there with your drink in your hand like, well, single again. This can be really tough. So here's some tips for enjoying the Christmas season when you might feel like Vanessa, when you might feel lonely, a little unwanted in the midst of all these happy couples and all these romantical things. The first one is to look around you and to see the blessings that you do have that may not necessarily be a relationship. Because as I've talked about on my channel before, our world pushes relationships and shouts in our face constantly that this is the only thing that's gonna make you happy, that a boyfriend or a fiance or a husband is the thing that's gonna make you complete and the thing that's going to make you happy, whether that's at Christmas time or any other time of the year. There are so many other parts of our life where we can find fulfillment, where we can find joy, and where we can find happiness outside of a relationship. So during this Christmas season, it's important to look at those things. We are blessed, you and I, to be able to celebrate Christmas and to enter into this wonderful time to begin with. When we change our perspective as single people, and I did this myself when I was single, when we change our perspective to looking around and being grateful for all that is, rather than sulking or being upset about what isn't, it changes our attitude and it changes the way we see our life when we look at the blessings that we have. So take a step back and look around you. You might not have the boyfriend or the fiance or the husband, but what do you have in your life to be thankful for? What is it that you can give thanks for and find your happiness and enjoyment in the Christmas season in? Because I guarantee you, there's plenty of things in your life that I'm sure that you can be grateful for, that you have to be grateful for. The second thing is to go out with your friends and do fun things. It is fun to have girlfriends to go out and do these things, and it sounds so cliche, like, oh, well, if you're single, we'll all get together. But it's so like there's still so many things to do. If that's go to zoo lights, to go look at the Christmas display in your city, to go to a Christmas parade, I don't know what that might be, but to get some friends together and go have fun and go enjoy the Christmas season, because the Christmas season is a time to be enjoyed. Another way to enjoy this Christmas time is to recognize that every Christmas season is unique. Be present and enjoy every single moment. Every single person that God places in our life this Christmas, whether that's a stranger, whether that's our family member, that we can appreciate that person in front of us. Be present to the person in front of us. We could spend our Christmases as single people, our Christmas times, New Year's, etc., thinking like, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, I wish I had more. And it's easy to enter into that, of that longing, and that longing is okay. That longing is not a bad thing at all. This Christmas time is only gonna come once. Christmas time of 2016 and Christmas time of 2017 could look a lot different. So we step back and look at who is in our life. How can I enjoy that person in my life? How can I give to that person in my life? How can I thank God for the family that I have right now, the family that He's given me, the friends that He's given me? It's the reality that life is a short thing and that we get to be present if we decide to in our life right now. Or we can decide not to be and decide to, you know, throw a pity party, etc. We each get to decide what, you know, kind of approach we take to the Christmas time, because Christmas, you know, is a celebration of Christ being born for you and for me. And the tree doesn't shine brighter in my house because I have Daniel in my life and I have a husband. The tree shines brightly in my house because I have a lot to be thankful for and there is much to celebrate. So Vanessa, be encouraged. It is difficult amidst the many happy couples to be single and to feel that loneliness and to feel maybe that you're unwanted or unloved during this Christmas season, a time of romance and snowfall and engagements, etc. But be encouraged and know that you are loved and that there are so many blessings that if you step back, I'm sure in your life, you can appreciate those and give thanks to God for those in your life this Christmas season. I wish you a joyful next few weeks. This time last year, I was up to here with table place cards and oh gosh, all kinds of other stuff. I still can't believe we survived. With all that said, keep your heart up and enjoy this Christmas season. I'll talk to you soon.